Hello there, my dear friends. This is Dr. Expo with Expo Industries. This is a TARDIS walkthrough. This is my apartment, as I call it, the TARDIS. This door will not be staying here. It will be upgraded to be a better door, which you will see later on in the video. And then we have some warnings for people coming by. I will talk about Doctor Who at any time. And then in here we have my armory, which has a Thor's hammer, Kratos' axe, an Elder Staff, Wolverine's claws, Kratos' axe, Wolverine's bone claw, a scratching post, and some lightsabers, and the Sword of Elendil. And then we also have my fidget spinner, which is a butterfly knife. And then right here will be my jewelry area. Sorry for the holes. The TARDIS has had many renditions. And then we also have my wonderful crow sword. We have the long claw sword with the banner behind it. This door, like I said, that we just came in, will not be here. It will be upgraded to the TARDIS door, which will be Amerigonda Tim's. I have a sonic charger because I couldn't change the lock, so I had to put a sonic charger there to actually do the David Tennant reset in the console. And then we have the pull to open sign that will soon be a phone booth with a Aya Bagamoto, 12 Dr. Sonic, and a Sonic of River. And then we also have the TARDIS. I don't know how well. There we go. That's a bit better. And then there. And then in here is my bathing chambers with a support pole, not a stripper pole. Did not get that defined. And just miscommunicated. There will be a new shelving here, new shelving here, two new towel racks. And then the cool thing is you can watch TV in here and enjoy some incense. Or not incense, the 7 essential oils. And then this mirror, this mirror will be upgraded to be a proper mirror TV. Sorry for it being dirty. And then in here, we have the chambers where I have my Fan Expo books that I went to. The funny story about this, in 2019, I was 25 and it was 25. So I was born the same year Fan Expo was. And then we have some artwork, some more Fan Expo celebrations, and some photos of old, I don't know how well I can get them in the shot, old companions. These are all old companions I took photos of to memorize their adventures with the TARDIS and Dr. Expo. And then this wall here will be dedicated to my mom's artwork. She painted those 2 paintings there. And this will all be a proper TARDIS, or not TARDIS, shelving with Harry Potter collectibles, Sonics, and Star Wars collectibles. And then this whole area here will be upgraded to be a proper shelving. And then there'll be a double door glass counter going here, where this jewelry will be going, where I mentioned last time, out in the hallway, or the corridor as I call it. And then there'll be 2 glass cabinets going here with this green chair going bye-bye. And then we have many different photos of companions through the years. Of my foster family and my mom, my biological mom, if you're curious. And then we have some photos of me in the TARDIS. I do actually have to move that because that has to go to another spot in the TARDIS. Then we have my alchemic table. and my Hogwarts castle, and then a miscellaneous of different photos. Then we have my this wheel has been with me for since I was a kid, so I couldn't get rid of it, even if I wanted to. And then we have again, you can watch the same thing anywhere in the house. We have a sound system which I can actually turn up. Unfortunately, it doesn't turn down with the Google Chromecast. And then we have my Hobbit signatures and my Gimli signature with Frodo and Sam signing Return of the King. We have my miscellaneous. This is a butterbeer, if you're wondering. I got that when I went to these, and that's not good. We have my extended edition Blu-rays, some books, some movies. This is all just getting rebuilt. My bracer when I broke my arm. My family wall. All the Glars families in it with my extended family there. This is actually signed by King Glennon. There's a better shot of everyone. Signed by King Glennon, the TARDIS lamp. And then we have a signed Todoroki and Vegeta behind there. Or not Vegeta, sorry, Vegeta somewhere else. We have my Thinking Before Running statue made by my mentor Bill Kaufman. And then we have my cat Figaro, my horse Seattle, my grandma and grandpa, and my dad, and either my nanny or papi. I cannot remember which one is buried there because I know I have one of the two of my grandparents on my dad's side. Again, we have a plethora of different stuff. And then we're going to pause for a second while I jump into the next room. And then this is the fun room. This is the console room. And console room is because I have my TARDIS console in the middle of the room. This is the TARDIS with her Captain America shields underneath and a license plate. This is the materialization panel, stabilization panel with another Captain America shield underneath. This is the sonic charger panel with a working sonic that can flick open. And then we have another photo. This suitcase will eventually be mounted to the top here and be able to spin. And then we have another monitor, our TV, curved on TV. And then we also have more photo ops. We have my Yule Time log, my diorama of the TARDIS. And we also have my TARDIS, my Matt Smith and Capaldi photos, which Matt Smith held this on like I showed you earlier. And then we have some of my lanyards, my miscellaneous shelf, my Dalek part, and my materialization TARDIS, and my signature by Missy and River. And then we have this. And then over here we have a spray painted TARDIS with another spray painted Alistair, which you'll see up close soon. Then we have this with the booth number. We also have some photo ops and selfies I've taken. We have Alistair in box with the villains and heroes on either side. Then we have Matt Smith. We have my license as a Time Lord. I am a certified Time Lord. My name is Dr. Expo. And this is some of the artwork I got from this year's Fan Expo, which I plan to go to next year's and stay up there and enjoy the whole weekend with my fellow nerds. And then we have these two glass cabinets will be going somewhere else I will mention later on in the video. And then we have Steve's signature. He signed the inside. I'm not going to show you that because it's a pain in the ass to get out of. And then we have two chalices, my Fez and my Sir Dr. Expo from Medieval Times. We have my exploding TARDIS. We have my shards of Nacil. There will be another video probably coming out later on next year that will be. And then we have Stolas and Blitz, Brassica, and Angel Dust. We have a map of Middle Earth. I was going to say Mordor. And again, you can watch all the scene stuff anywhere in the house. This monitor I'm actually giving away, and then there'll be another monitor over there, and this MacBook I'm getting rid of, and then spoilers to my brother's girlfriend. I plan to give her that, and then this is signed by Mario. All the gaming systems will be going over to another spot I will mention later. We have my selfies with Team Ruby, some of the villains, some of the other actors that came to Phoenix in the past. It's sad to think that Rooster Teeth is disbanded, and Ruby will no longer be manufactured by them. And then we have the signing, which actually has Lindsay's Instagram reel. We have some photos. This one will probably be moved by the end of today to a new home. We have Steve with my friend Maze. And we have Adam Savage. The fun thing is, this is actually 2 years before this one. So this is Kevin Smith and me and Blake and Maze. And then we have Adam Savage again. And 2 years later, me and Maze went to meet Steve. I do not know why I did not cosplay in that photo, but for some stupid reason I didn't. And then we have Ruby Tower. And then we also have an Adam West and Burt Ward signature with a Stephanie Meyer signature with all my Ruby figurines. And then this helmet here, this Halo helmet, won't be here much longer. It's going to my brother. Same with the Darth Vader helmet. And then if you want to follow me on any of my other Instagram, other programs, you can find me here. And then we come into the kitchen with some Hacksmith memorabilia, a horseshoe, my jacket. This commercial won't be here much longer because I'm actually getting a new one for Christmas. And then there we have a bunch of these lanterns, fire crackling, sorry for the flashing lights. And then we have, oh shit, I just smacked my hand off the towel rack. We have my previous Dr. Expo regenerate out into Dr. Expo Tracer. And this is what I just smacked my hand off of. And then we have a tablet that plays Minecraft, Yogscast, Cast, and then Stanley's signature, Matt Smith's signature, my mom's tattoo that she made me, and then these are some of my many different artworks. I'm going to give you a little bit of a pan from the kitchen, just so you can get a kind of feel how large this room is. And then we have another monitor. There will be a monitor going there, but this whole area here is getting gutted, like the table underneath. I'm putting a whole unit there with some sound paneling behind it, and each room is getting brick wallpapered. This room's getting hexagon wallpapered, with the ceiling being a spatial sky and the beams being a brick wallpapered. And then we have some of my previous artwork. We're generating now into some artwork I did with my friend Kristen. And then we have the card that I got for one of my anniversaries from, I believe, my friend Joanna. Thank you, Joanna, for giving me that. This fireplace won't be here. It will be in the chambers and that fireplace out there is staying there forever. And then there'll be the two glass cabinets I mentioned over there. They're going here when I can get more room on my a new surge protector. And then actually, we have my diffuser, my my TARDIS light, and the heart of the TARDIS. And then also, we have two of these diffusers here in both bedroom chambers and bathing chambers. And that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed your walkthrough of the current TARDIS. There's a lot to come and happen, but this will be the TARDIS soon, and it will keep growing till the end of time. This is Dr. X with Excellence. Smile, my dear. You never dress without one.